Of Truth by Francis Bacon. Summary, analysis, and important quotations. Hello and welcome to the discourse. Let us discuss Of Truth, the essay by Francis Bacon. It is the opening essay in the final edition of Bacon's Essays or Counsels, Civil and Moral, which was published in 1625. In this essay, Bacon is talking about the value of truth. He questions whether it is worse to lie to others or to oneself. That is, what is more harmful, telling a lie to others while possessing the truth, or to think that one possesses the truth while he is mistaken or wrong, and telling that falsehood, that lie, to oneself and others too. So Bacon engages the reader in the debate between objective truth and the subjective truth. Bacon begins with the mention of Roman governor Pontius Pilate hearing the case of Jesus Christ and ignoring the truth. Pilate says, "What is the truth?" said jesting Pilate, and would not stay for an answer. Pilate was the governor of Emperor Tiberius, and he was involved in the persecution of Jesus Christ. Bacon names him to express that people generally avoid truth as it is inconvenient. So why people hate truth? Bacon discusses the reasons why people in general do not like the truth. The first reason he points out is that truth is difficult to acquire and it demands labor. Since man is ever reluctant to work hard, he prefers neglecting truth. The second reason is truth establishes certain facts that acts as boundaries and restrict the freedom of people. Now Pilate avoided seeking the truth because it was difficult for him to seek the truth, and it was convenient for him to believe the lie. Bacon says that human nature is such that people prefer lies. People prefer ambiguity and inaccuracies so that they can hide the harshness of truth in convenient words. According to Bacon, truth is like a bright day which shows the real self. Truth is like a pearl that shows what is visible to the naked eye. It cannot show anything by adding unrealistic elements. Falsehood can show something apparent in dark. Lies are pleasurable. Then Bacon delves on discussing the pleasures of lies. He says that people lie because it covers their real personality. It is a fact that man cherishes illusions. As an able observer of human psychology, Bacon states that if deprived of false pride and vanities, the human mind would contract like a deflated balloon, and these human beings would become poor, sad, and miserable. He states, "A mixture of a lie doth ever add pleasure. The mixture of truth and lie makes things interesting and pleases everyone." Bacon says that if everything is presented as it is, without any ornamentations, additional praise, flattering comments, and illusions, the society will become boring and indolent. He then mentions poets who use illusions and ornamentation to present things in an interesting manner. However, he defends poetry and says, though poetic lies are like the wine of the devil in priests' eyes, such lies are not as harmful as the other lies. Bacon says that though a bit of lie makes things attractive and pleasurable, but mixing a truth with a bit of lie is like making an alloy of gold and copper. Bacon says that such mixing makes it easier to work with these metals, but it snatches the purity away. Truth brings heaven on earth. Bacon says that truth is important and not only in philosophical and theological realms, but in every aspect of life, civil or professional. He says that earth can be converted into paradise only with the help of truth. He suggests that every man should stick to truth in every matter of life. He should get involved in the acts of charity and should have an unwavering faith in God. Bacon states, "Certainly it is heaven upon earth to have a man's mind move in charity, rest in providence, and turn upon the poles of truth." Lie is like a serpent. Bacon also talks about the famous essayist Montaigne, who said that a man who tells a lie is afraid of his fellow men, but is unafraid of the divine God who is all perceiving. Bacon quotes Montaigne, A liar is a man who is brave towards God, but is coward towards men. Bacon says, for a lie faces God and shrinks from men. Bacon compares lie as a snake, which crawls on his belly and do not have any foot. The false person has to let his head down because he feels guilty all the time due to his habit of speaking falsehood all the time to earn benefits in business. There is no shameful act than to be a liar. Now let us discuss some important quotations from Of Truth. The first one is, "What is the truth?" said jesting Pilate, and would not stay for an answer. Bacon mentioned Pilate to suggest that people like to avoid truth because it is hard to discover truth and takes labor, while lie is convenient. Bacon paraphrases this line from Book 2 of On the Nature of Things by Roman poet Titus Lucretius Carus. The second quote is, "A mixture of a lie doth ever add pleasure." The third one is, "Certainly it is heaven upon earth to have a man's mind move in charity, rest in providence, and turn upon the poles of truth." The fourth one is, "A liar is a man who is brave towards God, but is coward towards men." And the fifth one is, "For a lie faces God and shrinks from men." We have explained all these quotes within the essay. So these were some important quotes by Bacon from his essay Of Truth. Students preparing for UGC NET English, GATE English, PGTRB English and TGT PGT English Literature exams should keep them in mind, as these quotes can directly be asked in the papers. We are at the verge of ending the prose of Bacon. Please stay connected with the discourse. Thanks and regards.